today we're going to be talking about different mods that I recently have been using in the past, because I literally have like so many different ones that I bought in the past, and I literally have like maybe 3 at the most so far. And today we're going to be talking about like all the different mods that I bought. Okay. So wait, hold on. I actually have 4. I have 4 different mods that I bought, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. So hold on. Let's start off with the very first one. Oh. This one is actually the very first one that I started off with, which this one basically only goes up to like maybe 50 watts at the most and everything, which is not very high, and which really sucks and everything. But I mean, this is actually like a very like beginner one just to like start off with, and even though like this one is a very like beginner one just to like help out people, then like this one would definitely be a good one to like start off with. It's a Kanger Tech, but since this one only goes up to like 50 watts, which is not like very high, I would actually recommend like going with this one for people who have like never done it before. And this one is actually a really good one just to like start off with for people who have never like done before and they were like wanting to try it. I mean, they actually have like better ones to like start off with, but this is actually one of the ones that I actually bought. That was like my very first one, and I start off with this one. And then like what's inside is that you only have to put in one battery. You only have to put in one battery with this one, but the other ones that I have bought before, you actually have to put in 2. And like what's cool about this one is that since this one is actually I don't know what the word for it is. But it's able to go like back on like really easily, and you don't have to worry about trying to like put it back together. So I mean, that's just the way that it like closes and everything. It closes like really easily, and it closes like really fun and everything. But yeah, this is like the very first one that I actually started off with, and this one is actually a good recommendation for people who have like never done it before, and they're really wanting to try it, and they're wanting just to figure out like what kind to like actually get it. But even though this one only goes up to like 50 watts, which is not very high, I still would like recommend this. I actually still would like recommend this one as a very first one and everything. So let's go on to the next one. The next one that is a alien, which is actually it's a black and green one, and the one. Hold on, let me actually pull it out for you guys, because I literally have like so many different mods and everything. Like, I literally bought different ones. Wait, oh, I actually remember you from Talia's stream. You're the one who fanned me, and I actually was gonna fan you, and I actually haven't had the chance to fan you back yet. And I actually am glad that you came into my stream so I can actually fan you up. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, there. Okay, there. I actually just fanned you up right now, man. Okay, so yeah. This 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 different mods. Swaggin', yeah, me and Tals are good friends. I'm happy to make friends with any of her friends. Yeah, me and Talia are actually really good friends too, and she has like a really good personality. She's very outgoing. She's like really cool, and she's very entertaining, and I like the way how she streams and everything. and I like the way how she like puts herself out there, and she's just like very outgoing and everything. So I really like the way that she like streams and everything. Yeah, and I also try to make friends with her friends as well, because I try to make friends with like a lot of people on here. So like that's what I also do too as well. But amazing personality, nicest person. Yes, I really actually agree. She really actually is the nicest person on here, because I've seen a lot of people on here and they're all just friendly like assholes and shit. And but I actually am glad to see that she actually is like one of like the nicest people on here. And she is very chill. She's just like very like relaxed and everything. I like her personality, and I really do agree that she is like the nicest person on here. She's like very friendly, and she's like very, very entertaining for sure. And I'm definitely not gonna lie on that part. And she is just very outspoken. I really like everything about her. So yes, I actually agree. Chill people are always the people that I can always like talk to or like associate with. Those are the always kind of people that are actually like very nice and very just like outgoing, and they're able to like talk about like anything pretty much, or you're able to like talk to them about like anything that you want to pretty much. And they're all just like very nice people and everything. So I mean that's what I like about freaking like chill people. So okay, so let's get back to what I was talking about, guys. So what we got here. Okay, so I showed the first one. I showed you the first one, which was this one, which is like the beginner one that I started off with. If a person has bad energy, or is salty and overly judgmental, I'm not friends with those type of people. What's that? Yes, I actually agree with you on that, man. Like, if people have bad energy, or they're always like so salty as fuck, and they're just like overly judgmental, I'm definitely not gonna be friends with those freaking kind of people. Because I don't want that kind of involved with my life and everything, and that's just gonna bring you down and like upset you and everything. I mean, I really don't want to be involved with like those kind of people. Like, those are like the negative people. Yes. I actually have had like lots of negative people at my school as well, and they always have like brought me down sometimes. And even though that they have like brought me down, I still found a way to pick myself back up, and I literally fought through the pain, and I always felt better in the very end. And even though that they may have like hurt you, or they may have like bring you down and make you feel negative in any way, then you have to find a way to like pick yourself back up. You have to find a way to like motivate yourself. You can't let I stopped trusting those type of people as soon as one person backstabbed me when this B kicked me out of their group. Oh, that is so terrible, man. You shouldn't let them like do that to you. You shouldn't let them like ruin your life like that. That's whenever you have to go and stand up for yourself. And okay, but you shouldn't feel used though. Like, you should totally like tell them like how you actually feel, because otherwise, if you don't tell them how you feel, then they're basically not ever gonna know or realize that you're actually like feeling that way. So you have to be the one to like stand up for yourself and tell them, hey, like, I'm totally like feeling used, and I don't like the way how I've been like being like treated and everything. So you have to go and be the one to like stand up for yourself, and just basically just tell them how you feel, and tell them that you don't really like the way how you basically been being treated. And you also have to be like supportive of yourself. Honestly, I didn't want to be a part of that group anyways, because they're all just a bunch of a-hole losers that don't have any positive bone at all. Oh, that is so terrible. I really am so sorry to hear that, man. That is just not cool. That is just downright upsetting, man. I mean, it sounds like that you really don't need like those type of like negative like influence people in your life, and you really don't need people like that are gonna bring you down and hurt you and like really upset you and everything, so it's not really worth it. And now I had trust issues after that incident. Yeah, I totally see where you're coming from, and I am actually like a very understanding person and everything. And I know that it's still going to take some time to actually like. I know it's going to take you some time to actually like forget about it. But the more that you slowly start fading away, and the more that you slowly start like forgetting about it, the more that it won't hurt you anymore, and the more that it'll make you feel better in life, and you won't have to worry about like all of like that drama anymore, and it's still gonna make you feel better in the end and everything. So I mean, you really shouldn't worry about all that stuff that happened to you in the past, because what's in the past happened. I mean, you can't really change that, you can't really fix that. So when what happened, and you can't really change that, and you can't really fix that. Okay. So let me get back to what I was talking about, though. Yeah. So this is the very first one that I was talking about earlier, for starters who have never done it before and they're wanting to try it. This is a Kanger Tech, which only goes up to like 50 mods, and you only need one battery for this one, and which is actually like pretty nice, because the other mods that you have to have two of them. But with this one, as you can see, that you only need one, which is actually like way cheaper than having to get two. But yeah, this I would definitely recommend this one for beginners who have never done before, and they were like wanting to try it out. And then as you slowly like start getting like used to it and everything, that's whenever you start getting like the bigger ones like I have. So the next one that I bought, that's fine, man. That's fine. It's all good. It's all good. So the next one that I bought was this one. This one is a Smock Alien, which you basically need two batteries for this one. I know it's all like messed up because I like scratched it up like pretty bad and everything. But like the paint was starting to come off and everything, so like that's what decided me to get like a new one, because the paint was coming off and it was like starting to get like scratched up really bad and everything. So that's why I decided just to get like a new one, since the paint was coming off like really easily and everything. I mean, it still like worked like really good and everything, but I just didn't like the way how all of like the paint or like all the stuff on it was like coming off like really easily. So that's why I decided to get like a new one. And this one actually requires two batteries. This one actually requires two batteries as well. This one takes two batteries, and this one is actually a pretty good mod too. But like this one, with this one, I liked it for a while, but then I just didn't like the way how the paint, what was like coming off on it, and like the way how it always was like coming off like so easily. And that's why I decided to get me a new mod, because like the way that Smock did it, they didn't really make it like so good and everything, and they didn't make it to where it was like scratch proof or whatever it's called. But yeah, this is actually my second one that I actually bought, and I liked it for a while, and then I decided to buy me another one. This is my second one that I bought. Okay. The third one that I bought. This one is called the Smock Pro Color. Now, with this one is actually one of my favorite ones that I really, really like a lot. And I really have been using it for like a long time and everything. And like this one is actually like really cool because it's like red camo. And like the red camo, and this actually turned out like really good. And I actually was surprised that it turned out like really good. and this one is actually one of like my favorites. And this one actually requires 2 batteries too. As you can see that this one requires 2 batteries in it as well. And y'all are all probably wondering like which kind of batteries that like these things take. So it takes 2 18650 batteries, and you're gonna have to go to the store, like go to like a vape store and actually buy them. They won't sell them at like Walmart or Target or like wherever, because like they're actually like special batteries that have like things inside them. So you're gonna have to go to like a vape shop and actually buy them, because Walmart won't have them or any of like those stores. So that's why I'm saying that you have to go to like a vape store and actually like buy them and everything. Okay. Now, with my fourth one that I bought. This one is the Keyboy Joytech. Now with this one is actually like very, very like spacey looking, and like it's really actually nice. It actually fit in my hand like pretty good and everything. As you can see, like it actually like fits in your hand really good. But I didn't like the way how it's actually like really small, and like this one actually has 2 fire buttons on it. This one has 2 fire buttons on it. It has this one right here, and it has this little button right here. So it has 2 fire buttons on it. And then, as you can see, the screen is like right in the middle. I actually would not recommend this. I actually wouldn't recommend this one because this one's like really small. Because I personally like I personally like the bigger mods. But with this one also requires 2 batteries inside. But yeah, lots of the bigger mods that you end up getting, they're all gonna end up having like 2 batteries inside, which is actually a lot better instead of only having 1. Like with this one that I showed y'all, you only have to have like 1 inside this one, which isn't really like very much, because it's not very like much power, and it's not really gonna do like very much inside. So it's always better to have 2 batteries inside instead of just 1, because if you have only 1, then you're not gonna have like much like advantage out of it, and you're only gonna have like not very much like wattage on it. And so basically what happens is that like whenever you have 2 batteries on it, then you're basically gonna get like more out of it, and you're gonna get like more like cloud production out of it. So the more batteries on it that you have, or like if you have like higher batteries on it, then it's gonna like last you like a while. So I mean, like the ones I have are 18650s, but if you actually get like higher batteries from like a vape store, then it's still gonna like last you longer. I mean, the 18650s are actually like really good too. I actually would like really like recommend those. But I mean, if you're wanting to spend more, and if you're wanting like higher batteries and everything, then I mean, like by all means, then go ahead, get like the higher batteries. But I mean, the 18650 batteries are actually like fine for me because I'm still able to use it. So I mean, that's all that like really matters, is that like if you're able to use it. So I don't really want to waste more money on it, and just because like the batteries are higher, so it doesn't really like bother me so much that I have like the lowest battery. I mean, I rather would have like I'd rather just have like the best batteries instead of using like the higher ones, I guess you could say. And even though like the higher batteries may be nice, yes, but it's still always better just to have like 18650s, because those are the ones that like lots of people always like recommend. Those are the ones that people always like use a lot instead of using like the higher batteries. So 18650s are always like the popular brands that are actually like really good to use. Okay, now for the final one that I bought. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so as y'all saw in my broadcast, I have 5. I have 5 different ones. I have 5 different mods. So let me show y'all again the ones that I have. I have this one, which was the Kanger Tech, which only goes up to like 50 watts, which isn't really very high because this one's only for like beginners who have like never done it and they want to try it. This is my second one that I bought, but I would not recommend this one because the paint comes off on it really easily and it gets like scratched up really easily and everything. So I would not go with this one. The third one was this one. This is the one that I really actually use a lot, and I really do like it a lot too. And it has some like really good features on it, and I really do like enjoy it a lot. And this one's the Smock Pro Color, which goes up to 220 watts. And this one requires two 18650 batteries. And then with this one's a Joytech Cuboid. This one is like really small compared to the other ones that I actually have bought. I mean, this one's like very spacey and everything, but even though it's like very spacey, like this one's just like really small, and I didn't really like it so much. Now, for the final one that I bought, this one is actually really, really good. I actually just bought this like not too long ago, and then I got it in the mail today. And this one is actually like pretty lit. Like, no joke. Like, this one is actually like pretty lit. I really would actually like go with this one because this actually has like a really good design, and it has like a really good like fire button on it, and it's actually like really cool looking whenever you turn it on. I know it's like really hard to see. It's like really blurry. I'm sorry about that, but yeah, like whenever you turn it on, like it actually looks like really cool and everything, and I really actually like it a lot. And it actually looks better. It actually looks better whenever it's in the dark. I mean, that's why that y'all can't like really see it. And then like what's cool about it too is like all these like different features on it that it has. Like it's able to show you like your battery on it. It's like watch. Like it shows you your battery life on. It shows you like your battery life on it. And then it has. Give me a second, guys. Okay. So here you have all of like your different colors for your LED, which is actually like pretty nice. And then after you choose a color that you like, or whichever color that you want to like set it at, then you're able to have like all these like different settings, like always on, always off, or only like whenever you're using. But I personally always use the one like when using. That's the one that I always pick. And then it has like different features: normal, loop, and then breathtaking. So the loop one basically just like changes colors, but the breathtaking one like also changes colors on itself too, and it's actually like really cool. I actually like it a lot. The breathtaking one, it's actually really cool. And then let me show y'all what the loop one does. Okay, so this one is the loop. This one just basically does that. But then the breathtaking one, this is the one that just like flashes. Now with the loop, this one's just gonna like loop out different colors. But then if you keep it on normal, it's basically just gonna stay green or like whichever color that you have it at. Now with the way that like the mode works is that like it has like different settings on it. It has like lots of like different features on it, lots of different like temperatures and controls and everything on it, which is actually pretty nice. And you're also even able to set like different like backgrounds on it, which is also nice. So you're able to choose like different. So you're actually able to choose like different backgrounds on it. And this one, I know it's really hard to see. It's like really blurry, and I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to get it to focus, but it's not really gonna show. Goodness sakes. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay. So this is what the screen. This is what the screen actually looks like whenever it's like powered on, and it's actually like really, really, really cool looking. And I really actually like it a lot. And like this screen actually looks really, really, really cool. It looks so freaking legit. There's that screen on it, and then you're also able to have like different backgrounds on it. And then like what's really cool about it is that like there is a clock on it. I don't know if y'all saw that, but it has like a clock on it, so it tells like the time and everything. So you don't have to like look at the phone or anything like that. So, yeah, this is like one of the backgrounds on it. This is like one of the backgrounds on it that it has. And then it also has like another background that I'm able to like change it to. So let me show y'all. And then this is the other background that it has, which is actually pretty cool. This is actually like a pretty cool background too. I don't know if y'all saw that or not, but like this background is actually like really, really, really nice, and I really like it a lot. Now with the juices and everything. Hey, Froster Kool-Aid, thank you for becoming a fan. That really means a lot, buddy. Thank you for becoming a fan. I'm actually gonna fan you back right now, good man. I'm gonna fan you back, Froster, because you fanned me. Thank you for becoming a fan, man. That's really awesome. Froster! Thank you for the double 10 likes. That's really awesome, man. Thank you for the applause. That really is a lot. That really means a lot to me. Thanks, man. I really like that. I also just became a fan of you, Froster, so you're good to go on that. Yeah, so anyways, this is actually a really good mod. I really would actually recommend this one. This one is actually like pretty cool, and like what's really cool about it too is that like it has like really nice features, and like it's actually like really bright. Here, hold on. Let me show y'all what it actually looks like. Let me show y'all what it actually looks like in the dark. Wait, hold on. Okay, so this is what it looks like. This is what it actually looks like in the dark. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. Hold on, give me a second, guys. I'm trying to show you what it actually looks like in the dark. This is what it looks like in the dark. It's really hard to see, I know. I'm sorry about that. But, yeah. This is what it actually looks like in the dark, and it's actually like really, really, really cool. Be right back. Alright, be right back again? Man. Yeah, like, I really, really do like this one a lot. I'd love to guest you one day in my broadcast if you'd like. Oh, I actually would like that, man. I actually would like that swagger. It actually would be like pretty cool. I mean, I would totally be like down for that and everything. So, I mean, I'm not really the one to be like shy about anything. So, I mean, I would totally love to be your guest in your broadcast one day. That actually would be like pretty cool. So, I actually would like that. Now with the juices and everything, um, let's see. Now with the juices that I have been using, I use Cosmic Fog, and Keep It 100. I've used a kind called Lost Fog. And the kinds that I am actually like current using, there's a kind called Stay Wild Inception Berry Cream Pop, and this one is actually pretty good. And then there's another one that I actually bought. It's called Red Flake, and it's actually strawberry cornflake, and it's actually really good. I actually tried it before I smelt it, and whenever I smelt it and I tasted it, it actually was like pretty good. So, I mean, I actually knew that was gonna be a kind that I actually would like really like and everything, and I really do like it a lot, and it's really actually, I want to say it's actually like one of my favorites because I haven't really tried it yet. So, I mean, I'm not really sure about it yet. But as soon as I actually try it, then I will have to like let y'all know on that. And then after I try it, I'll just have to see if it actually was like really worth like getting, you know? Cuz like some things that you get, they just aren't really like worth getting. So, I mean, you totally always have to be the one to see if you really would actually like it or not, or if it's like really like worth getting, you know. So you always have to like try something new. Yeah, like the one that I just been using is a Stay Wild Inception, and that one is actually like pretty good. I really do like it a lot. I really do enjoy it a lot. It's actually really good. It's actually not really that bad as it actually says. So, but yeah, I literally have like five different ones, and I actually have been thinking about selling. Actually, I've been thinking about selling some of my mods that I have, so I could like try to make some money off of them at least. But I mean, I don't know if I am gonna be able to make any money off of them, but I'm totally gonna try that and see if it's like really worth like selling. So I'm totally gonna try my best and see how well like that actually like plays out for me, because I really am curious and I want to know like how much that I could sell like each one for, you know. So, I mean, that would actually be like really awesome if I could be able just to make like profits off of the ones that I showed y'all. Yeah, if y'all haven't became a fan, or if y'all haven't seen Talia's stream yet, I would go and check her out too. She is also a very good streamer. She is an amazing person, very nice, very chill, and she's very entertaining as well too. And I really like her streams a lot, and she's totally just like a great person. I really like her a lot, and she's actually just like pretty chill, and she has like a really great personality. But yeah, I actually am surprised to see that there are some nice people on here, but then some people on here are just freaking like a-holes and everything, and they aren't really as nice as they say that they are, and it really bothers me, and it really upsets me like so much, because there's totally just like lots of reasons why. But I mean, it's totally just like whatever, I guess, you know. So I mean, I can't really judge that. Hold on, I will actually be right back, guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna